started this whole 14 fucking minute long recap that I do every week. And I'm not going to do that. I'm doing it out of my phone. I'm doing it quick. Because this team doesn't deserve it. It's just, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of spending my time on this team when they just suck. They are terrible. So I'm going to make this as quick as possible. I'm going to get my points out. I'm going to try to keep it under 7 minutes tops. And that's it, okay? First of all, this is the end of an era, okay? It is. This is the first quarterback that I felt was my quarterback because my fandom has been at its highest these last 4 or 5 years, even though I've been a Titan fan my whole life, but I've been losing my appetite with this team for about 8 years now, and it's the first kid that I thought was the one I'm going to talk about forever, and the one that my kids might wear jerseys for down the road. And I think, as always, and I will die with this opinion, this franchise has failed him. Because no matter what, there's always something that goes against him that is pivotal for his success. Okay, 16, he has his best offensive year. I can't even remember who was on the team, wide receiver-wise, to catch the ball for him. I can't remember. Maybe it was Andre Johnson for three weeks. No, that wasn't it. Delaney Walker, yeah. Outside of that, I don't remember. But he had his best year. But our defense sucked, and we missed the playoffs. 9-7. 17. We make the playoffs. Again, offense wasn't great. Wasn't really good. No real weapons. Eric Decker, he didn't produce except in the playoff game, but still. All right, that's good, but he didn't produce enough for the money he was getting paid. Defense wasn't good enough, so we didn't go deep. We saw Mariota have one of the best offensive performances I've ever seen a quarterback have, no matter what, playoff or not, but defense wasn't good enough. We lose New England. Last year, injuries was the reason. Played Mariota. We were never beating Luck, no matter who was quarterback. Jesus, Mariota, Tannehill, doesn't matter who. We weren't beating Luck. So we weren't going to make the playoffs that year. But injuries might have put us in it. If the injuries didn't happen, it might have put us in a position where we didn't need to win that game to make the playoffs. Right, wrong, or indifferent. That was 17. Or that was 18. And then this year, we had the defense. We had the weapons. And now the offensive line is fucking horseshit. It's always something. Our head coach is a fucking moron. It's always something. Excuse my language, but I am so devastated that this kid's career in Tennessee is over because the stars can never align for him. Ever. He's not elite, I get it, but you don't need to be elite. You just have to have a good coaching staff, a good offensive line. That's really, and a great defense. And they're always missing one. They're always missing one. Now, he had a shit game against Denver. I'll be the first one to admit it. Shit game. But we can't sit here and say we know what it feels like to be an NFL quarterback under constant duress of whether or not he's going to have a half a second to drop back in the pocket to make a throw. Because in my opinion, it probably affects the shit out of someone if that's the way it is. And frankly, I think a similar situations happen in Cleveland. And guess what? They got more weapons offensively than us and might be a better defense. But their whole line sucks. And that is why they have 2 wins. All that's left is to see if Tannehill's the guy. And it's going to break my fucking heart, but I don't have this team's logo tattooed on my arm for nothing. I want them to win. I love Mariota like a brother, younger brother, which I can't believe he's younger than me, but he is. Even though I look up to him like he's a father figure, I look at him like he's a brother, but the bottom line is this: I want this team to win. All that's left now to see if Tannehill's the guy. Because Mariota is, I don't know, I think this year he's got nothing, he can't do anything this year. He's not going to be able to bring this team to the Texans last year when they were 1-4 and then they just ran the house. He's not going to be able to do that this year. This O-line screwed him up too much this year. He's not going to be able to do it. So all that's left to see is if Tannehill can do it. Because he's young enough to where, we can get a 5-6 year stint out of him. And if he can stay healthy, if he's the guy, we got a phenomenal defense that can't be wasted any longer. With an even bigger star, hopefully, coming home this week. That's all. But then again, we're playing the Chargers, who we can never beat. We can never beat Rivers. I would love to see that stat matched up next to Andrew Luck, because I'm sure it's pretty damn close. Because I've been watching Phil Rivers beat this team, which seems like 12 years now, 10, 12 years, which is probably what it is. I think Rivers has a couple games beating Tennessee with McNair, maybe. I mean, that's how long it seems, or feels like at least. I don't think he probably hasn't, but still. We can never beat him, and we're not going to beat him. So, what's the point of all this? I don't know. It's a sad day. It's a sad day for the city of Nashville, because they had an outstanding human being with enough talent to take this team to the promised land, and they ruined it. They ruined it. And he's not going to get the chances that Andy Dalton's gotten. He's not going to get the chances that Stafford's gotten. Mind you, I think Stafford might be better. He's a hell of a thrower, but still, just never won anything. He's been with the team, seems like 20 years. He's not going to get those chances. And it sucks. It really sucks. So, I'm coming close to 7 minutes. I'm going to close this out. All I'll say is this. The last thing I'll say, a couple quick things. 21 points is all we have to score every game. It would be 6-0. Why does everyone still have their job? That is bullshit. 21 points. See you next week. Hopefully nobody has their job. Oh, this team, I can't.